Hi friends, just to give another update today. We just want to keep you in the loop of what is happening and give you a word of encouragement. So I do trust that you're all well, physically, emotionally, and most importantly, spiritually. I want to say that if you are not, if you don't find yourself in that place, please ask somebody for prayer. Speak to your friends, your life group leaders, um, any of the elders in the life of the church, and we'd absolutely love to pray for you. God cares, He looks out for us, and prayer is free. It's not something that you need an appointment for. Just give somebody a call, say, please pray with me, and we'll do what we can. All right. Remember to stay connected with your life group and your friends. Um, there's so many ways to do this, and we've spoken about this before. Just really be creative about that. There are some people that aren't on Facebook or on social media. Maybe you want to encourage them just to be part of that. And if they want to opt out when all of this is over, then that's fine. But sometimes it's just a really good idea to stay connected in this way. So this is coming via the Facebook page as well as via the email. And so but it's just so much easier if we do have some sort of social media connection, even if it is just for a season. All right, so let's talk about this Sunday. Again, there will be no gathering at the church. However, Matt will be continuing with his series that will culminate next Sunday at Easter. And so he's busy speaking about the run up to Easter, the the journey that Jesus walked before that day, and obviously with the resurrection. And so Sunday was great. It was really good. If you missed it, you can catch up on the website. You can watch the. It'll be a connection to the video. There will be a link that takes you to the video. Also, you can hear the audio on the website as well. If you go to our YouTube channel, you'll be able to watch it there. Now, a little bit further down on the Facebook page, Anne has put some detailed and illustrated pictures and instructions on how to access Sunday's message. So, if you do miss something, remember that you are able to catch up. But this Sunday is going to be the second one that Matt is doing. So, I want to encourage you to be part of that. He did a great job last week. All right. Also, the lighting on this Sunday will be a little bit better. We realized that it was a little bright, and it looked as if Matt had spent a lot of time somewhere in the Arctic and didn't see the sun. But this Sunday will be a little bit better. We're just making some adjustments and tweaks as we go along. Remember that you can invite people as well to the Sunday meetings. A lot of people are nervous about catching something when they walk into a church building. I've heard people personally say that, I'll never set my foot in a church. Um, so this is maybe an opportunity to say, look, you can sit in the comfort of your own living room, and you can actually hear something of the message that we bring without any sort of threat. And so invite people to listen to the message or watch the message on Sunday morning. All right. And then on the church's website, there is the latest month planner. There's not a whole lot on there, but the latest month planner is on there. Remember, it's got all the contact details as well as my blog for the month of April. Then I just want to speak very, very briefly about controversial videos and messages. With every crisis, there are doomsday proponents, people that say this is the end of the world. Um, I don't want to rehash all of that. What I want to do is I want to refer you to a video that Colin posted on the Facebook group. And it's by a friend of ours called Andrew Selly. Now, he leads an apostolic prophetic team, a grouping of churches that is very similar to New Covenant Ministries International, the group that we're a part of. And so he gives a very short explanation, only 8 minutes long, just explaining about this issue about 5G and microchips and the end of the world as we know it and that sort of thing. And there are many concerned people out there. And there are people that saying that this is not a good sign. And I believe that he gives a very good explanation. There's lots of people at the moment that are giving explanations about lots of things. And so I want to say that I want to encourage that we need to listen to the people that we know, that we have a relationship with. If I go into a counselor's office, for instance, and just by virtue of a certificate on a wall, I trust that person implicitly that they're able to help me. I'm not sure that's always the best way to go. I think sometimes it's a good idea to have a look at that person's life. You know, Paul writes about watch your life and your doctrine closely. It's not just about the doctrine, it's your life as well. And I think it's always helpful to see somebody who has a track record, somebody who has actually solved some issues through the Word of God in their own lives, with their family, with their marriages, with their children, with their churches. And it's good to listen to people that we have some sort of relationship with. Now, none of you would know Andrew Silly personally, but I know Andrew, and I want to say that his explanation is a good, clear one, and was put on Facebook as well by Maureen, and so most of us will know her as well. So have a look at that video and take to heart exactly what they said. I think the most important thing to consider in that video is to do with protecting our witness and our reputation. If we don't, if we are those that keep saying this is the end has come, it's Y2K, it's this, it's that, it's the coronavirus, and life goes on as normal after that, the day we come to share the gospel with others, then our reputation has been tarnished and say, this guy has been saying many things over many years. None of them has come true. I don't think I believe him anymore. And then what happens is doors close to the gospel. That's one of the major considerations. The other consideration is to understand that God is not caught off guard or unaware by any of these events. He holds us in the palm of his hand. He loves us. And he hasn't suddenly woken up and said, oh my goodness, I just realized that there's a virus. It's the end of the world. I didn't see that coming. Our God is not like that. And so he is the one in whom we put our faith, knowing that he knows the end right from the beginning. If you're unsure about any of these things, ask somebody who you trust. Ask somebody with whom you have a relationship. Ask one of the leaders. Ask one of the elders. Say, look, I've seen this. What do you think? Give me a perspective, please, because I trust you. I've seen your life. I've seen the outworking of God in your life. And so let us fix our eyes on Jesus. Let us maintain our faith in God. Let us look for opportunity to be salt and light in the earth, especially at times like this, when there seems to be quite a lot of social pressure on people, that we can indeed bring the good news in creative ways. Stay strong and stay in his grip. Bless you.